My uncle's failing restaurant was brought back from the brink. It makes 100,000 yuan per day. He promised me half the shares in front of everyone. But when I asked him to honor the share promise at month end, he just tossed 5,000 yuan at me. Lin Mo, this is your salary for this month. Good job. Keep up the good work next month. Uncle? The shares you mentioned earlier. What shares? A lowly cook like you dares to talk shares with me. I gave you a platform to show your skills. Paying you 5,000 yuan is already a huge favor. You made that promise clearly before. My son already learned that secret recipe. You are completely worthless to me now. If you're not happy, you can leave. Uncle, the core sauce for that dish is made with over a dozen kinds of spices mixed together. Miss one ingredient and the whole taste goes wrong. Are you sure you really learned it? Ha ha ha, who are you trying to scare? My business will run just fine without you. We finally saw off the last table of guests at month end. Through the lingering smoke, I saw my uncle Lin Hongchang behind the bar counting the business revenue. He was beaming with joy, no need to guess. At the end of this month's revenue figure, there must be tons of zeros. It's just like Chengdu. Bro, mom's heart condition is getting worse. The doctor said she needs surgery as soon as possible. The cost is at least 500,000 yen. As long as Xiao Mo can save the restaurant, I'll give him half the shares of the restaurant. A nephew helping his uncle. Would I ever treat my nephew badly? In the future, your wife's medical bills. I, as your younger brother, will share the burden too. It was exactly these words that gave me hope. I quit my job at a 5-star hotel and dived right into this mess of his. I lost 15 jin in 1 month, but I also pulled the restaurant back from collapse. Based on the current cash flow, a monthly dividend of over 100,000 should be no problem. Ha ha ha, Xiao Mo. You're still here? Uncle, I want to talk to you about something. Sure, come to my office. Lin Mo, this is your salary for this month. Good job. Keep up the good work next month. Uncle, this is just salary. I know 5,000 yen isn't much, but the restaurant just picked up business. We have expenses everywhere right now. Take this for now. When business gets better next month, I'll give you a raise. Uncle, the hospital is pressing for my mom's surgery fees again. The shares. You promised me shares in front of my dad before. Dividends, remember? Lin Mo, are you confused about something? When did I ever promise you shares? You said it yourself, right in front of my dad. Oh, I said that to motivate you to work hard, and you actually took it seriously. A cook like you wants to talk shares. That's your mom, not mine. You're making me so mad. My restaurant just started making money. I don't have extra cash lying around. Besides, you're a grown man. You come to me for your own mom's surgery fees. Have you no shame? Dad, bro, what are you guys talking about? Bro, is this about the money? My dad's always had this temper. Don't take it seriously. I learned that secret recipe from you for a month. I've got it down too. I'll make the dishes from now on. You just hang around and give pointers. My dad definitely won't treat you badly. Hear that? My son already knows the secret recipe. You're worth nothing to me now. If you're okay with the 5,000 yen, stay and keep working. If you're not, you can leave right now. Let me tell you, Lin Mo, my business will run perfectly fine without you. I can find a better chef any day now. Don't use your mom's illness to morally blackmail me. I don't have extra cash to fill a bottomless pit. Uncle, the core sauce for that signature dish is made by me with 16 kinds of spices, mixed in a specific order and cooked at precise temperatures. The most critical ingredient among them is a unique wild mushroom from Beidou, combined with 3 types of beans that I fermented with my own hands for 49 days. Miss this one ingredient, and the whole taste is ruined. Are you sure your son really learned all that? Who are you trying to fool? My business will do great without you. Dad, I put the secret recipe over there. Son, you really memorized the secret recipe, right? It's just a dozen or so spices, no big deal. I watch him mix it every single day. I can do it with my eyes closed. I even took notes in secret. Attaboy, that's my son. Starting tomorrow, you're the head chef of our restaurant. I'd like to see, without that Linmo, if my business can still run fine. Back in the kitchen locker room, I opened my storage locker, carefully pulled out from the very back a small sealed black clay jar. The moment I opened the jar, an indescribably rich and intense complex aroma flooded out at once. That's the real soul of my secret grilled fish. This core sauce is fermented for 49 full days with northern wild mushrooms and 3 types of beans. We call it mushroom bean paste. The day after I took out the mushroom bean paste, I didn't look for a new job right away. First, I transferred 5,000 yuan to my little sister. After I hung up the call, I stared at the remaining balance in my bank account and the 500,000 yuan debt reminder on my phone. Unprecedented pressure washed over me like a tidal wave. I had to find a way to make money fast. I went to the largest herbal market in the city, spent the last of my cash, and bought a new batch of wild mushrooms and spices. I figured it out, nephew. We're family after all. Blood is thicker than water, right? You're the one who saved this restaurant. You deserve half the share for sure. That kid Lin Wengxiu is still too inexperienced. He can't handle a lot of things without you. Come back to be the head chef and show him the ropes. We can expand the restaurant and make it big together. Uncle, are you being serious? Of course I am. When have I ever lied to you? Here's the thing. The most famous food blogger in the city, Big Eater Kai, you know who he is, right? He's coming to our restaurant to do a live stream next Saturday. This is an incredible opportunity for us. You'll be the one cooking that day, in front of hundreds of thousands of live viewers, and make the most authentic secret grilled fish. Once the live stream blows up, our restaurant will be famous for good. At that point, forget 500,000 yuan. We'll make 5 million easy. He finally got to the point. I realized right away. He didn't have a sudden change of heart at all. He just didn't trust that half-assed Lin Wengxiu, scared he'd mess up at the critical live stream event and ruin the restaurant's reputation. Once the live stream was over, and I was completely used up, he'd just find another excuse to kick me to the curb again. What a clever little scheme he had. What do you say, Lin Mo? Come back to work. Your mom's illness can't wait any longer. No need. I said no need. I'm not good enough for your restaurant. And I'm not qualified to teach your genius son either. Lin Mo, don't you push your luck? You think I really can't run this place without you? Let me tell you something. Wengxiu already improved the recipe. It tastes 10 times better now. If you're gonna turn this down, don't blame me for what happens next. You can just stay with your sick mom and wait for her to die. I'd like to see, without my 500,000 yuan, how you can save her life. Next Saturday rolled around in no time. These past few days, Lin Hongchang's restaurant has been hyping up Big Eater Kai's live stream event. The promotions were literally everywhere. Bus stop signs, local food official accounts, even the utility poles in the urban village I rent in were plastered with posters for Lin's grilled fish epic event. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. See, guys, I didn't lie to you, right? Look at how crowded this place is. Today, invited by Boss Lin, we're here to try their epic upgraded secret grilled fish on site, made by their genius head chef Lin Wengxiu. He's reportedly made a revolutionary improvement to the secret recipe. It's here, guys, it's here. Look at how amazing this looks. Huh. Oh, wow. Ah! How is it, Kai? Does it taste even better than last time? Sorry, guys. I can't continue this mukbang today. This grilled fish is nothing like the one I had last time. No, this isn't even the same dish at all. The fish meat is fishy. The sauce only has a harsh, spicy taste and cloying sweetness from cheap flavoring. There's no so-called complex aroma at all. My tongue went numb after I took a bite. This isn't the fresh, numbing taste. It's the harsh numbness from too many chemical additives. You guys didn't upgrade the recipe at all. Instead, you turned a good dish into total garbage. Boss Lin, you're trashing your own brand name. What's worse, you're scamming your customers. And scamming my millions of followers, too. This tastes so nasty. It tastes nothing like what you served last time. Refund! Give us our money back! Refund? I'm not eating this. That's impossible. I followed the recipe exactly. I even used more expensive spices. How could this happen? Boss Lin, starting from today, your store is officially on my permanent blacklist. Ah. Bam! Boss? Hey, boss! Xiaomo? Did you hear that? Please come back quick. Shares. I'll give you company shares. Half? No, I'll give you 60%. All of it. As long as you come back, I'll agree to whatever terms you want. I'm busy right now. Busy? Do you have any idea what's going on? How can you be busy right now? What could be more important than scraping together your mom's surgery fee? Exactly, I'm in the middle of closing a big deal. To sell my secret grilled fish recipe? For 2 million yuan, as an exclusive license to another party. What did you just say? The 2 million. Who are you selling it to? You can't sell that! That recipe belongs to our family. What gives you the right to sell it to someone else? Your family's... Chef Lin? Don't you remember who said, you already mastered that recipe, and even improved it? Once my improved recipe comes out, it'll totally dominate the whole market. If it's really your creation, then go use your own improved recipe to fix this mess, okay? Why are you coming to me? Dead silence from the other end of the line. Rima. What the hell do you want? Do you have to watch us? Get ruined and homeless before you're satisfied. I'm your own biological uncle. You have the Lin family's blood in your veins. When you kicked me out back then, why didn't you remember I'm your own nephew? When you humiliated me and said I was worthless, why didn't you care about our blood tie, Lin Hongchang? You chose this path yourself. So you have to face the consequences yourself. In the dark of night, I dialed another number. Brother Wang, this is Lin Mo. Master Lin Mo. Finally, you got in touch with me. So, have you made up your mind? Brother Wang, do you still want to work together? Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? I've been dreaming of this. Starting today, change your shop name to Authentic Lin Family Grilled Fish. We'll be partners. You get 70% of the profits, I get 30%. But we need to sign a contract to make it official. Boss Wang agreed right away. After he learned about my mom's condition, he even transferred a 100,000 yuan deposit to me immediately. No time to waste. Boss Wang is a real doer. Less than 10 minutes after we hung up, he brought people over to take down his old shop sign. Early the next morning, the flamboyant characters for Authentic Lin Family Grilled Fish were hung up, all 7 characters. This was basically like slapping Lin Hongchang, hard across the face all over again. In the kitchen, I took out my dusty set of spices and tools that had been stored away for ages. The real core sauce is way more complicated than what Lin Wenxiu saw. Apart from the ratio and cooking time of those 16 spices, the most important ingredient is my jar of exclusive fermented mushroom bean paste. This bean paste was simmered for 6 hours, with a rich, deep umami flavor. It's perfect for the base sauce of grilled fish. Three days later, our authentic Lin family grilled fish officially opened. We didn't invite any media, didn't do any big promotions. We only hung a banner at the door that said grand opening sale, 20% off all dishes. This is the flavor. That's exactly the taste I remember. This is the real secret grilled fish. It's even richer than the one I had at the G's restaurant before. Way more fragrant, too. His exclamation immediately caught the attention of other diners who were still on the fence. Word spread like wildfire really fast. That night, every seat in our small shop was taken. There was even a long line waiting outside the door. The scene was way more bustling than when Lin Hongchang's restaurant was at its peak popularity. That brother Wang Kai also heard the news and showed up uninvited to clear the stain on his professional reputation. He did a live stream in our shop that lasted for 3 whole hours, starting from how the grilled fish is made, to what I've been through, and now how I've made a comeback. The viewers in the live stream were furious. They all said they'd come support me, the real original creator, and boycott the shameless pirated version from the G family. Our shop blew up completely in popularity. Oh, so you're Lin Mo, the model. Boss Wang, your skills are absolutely incredible. Hi, here's your queue number. Thank you. After the first month, Boss Wang gave me, as per the contract, a really generous bonus. Right away, I used all the money to pay for my mom's surgery and post-op recovery costs. Just when I was devoting all my energy to running the restaurant, and everything was moving in a positive direction, but I still underestimated how evil human nature can be. Lin Mo, you little bastard. Do you even care about your own family anymore? Dad, what's wrong? What's wrong? You have the nerve to ask me what's wrong. Your uncle just came to our house. He told me everything. He said he was just joking with you back then, and you held a grudge against him for it. You not only stole his secret recipe, you even purposely opened a shop right across from his and pushed him to a dead end. Dad! That's not how things happened. He's lying. He was the one who betrayed me first. Shut your mouth. Even if he was in the wrong, he's still your biological uncle. He has the Lin family's blood running through his veins. How can you side with an outsider to go after your own family? He told me, as long as you're willing to give him the real secret recipe and pull out of that shop of yours, he'll let bygones be bygones. You hear me? Dad, there's no way I'll agree to that. He chose this path himself. I didn't do anything wrong to him. Fine, your wings are fully grown now. You don't listen to me anymore, is that it? Let me tell you. If you don't agree, don't ever call me Dad again. I don't have a son who turns his back on his own family. That same afternoon, a very influential local family mediation TV show suddenly released a trailer. The title of the trailer was Nephew Ruins Uncle's Business for Outsider. 70-year-old man begs son to turn back from wrong path. The program also portrayed me as an ungrateful, money-blinded man who betrayed his own family. This trailer went viral on local social media in no time. Overnight, I turned from a sympathetic, inspirational entrepreneur into a widely condemned, ungrateful backstabber. This is the shop you mentioned. Yes. What do you think they're watching? No idea. Okay, am I late? Business at the shop plummeted. The restaurant that used to have long lines was now almost empty. Just when I was burnt out and exhausted, a producer from that mediation program gave me a call. Mr. Lin, about the family dispute between you, your father, and your uncle. We feel really sorry for your situation. We hope you can attend on time. Of course, you can also choose not to come. But if you do that, viewers across the country might think you have something to hide. I accepted the show's invitation. I knew this was a trap Lin Hongchang had carefully set up for me, but it was also my only chance to clear my name in public. Either I get completely disgraced in front of the whole nation, or I make them humiliate themselves in front of everyone. There's no third option. On Saturday night, I went to the TV station alone. The studio was brightly lit. The audience seats were fully packed. My dad, Uncle Lin Hongchang, Aunt Wang Lan, and Cousin Lin Wangxiu were already sitting in the guest seats. Each of them looked grief-stricken, like they'd suffered some huge injustice. Mr. Lin Mo, after watching this VCR, faced with your father's tears and your uncle's family's hardship, don't you feel even a little bit guilty? Guilty? Before we talk about guilt, shouldn't we first get to the bottom of the actual truth of what happened? The truth is you stole my family's ancestral secret recipe. You're ungrateful, and you pushed me into a corner. That's the truth. Ancestral secret recipe. Uncle, are you sure that's your family's ancestral secret recipe? Of course. Fine. How much? This is the certificate I applied for 3 years ago for my mushroom bean sauce and its application in grilled fish cooking techniques. Mr. Lin Mo, is this the patent you own? Wait, but patents of this kind don't belong to just one person, right? Huh. What? This is impossible. You faked this. Faked. Uncle Host. There's a patent number on the certificate. You can ask the backstage staff to immediately. The backstage team started working right away. A few seconds later, the result showed up on the big screen. The public info on the official website is exactly the same as the certificate I provided. The evidence is irrefutable. The so-called secret family recipe was my exclusive patent from the very start. Public opinion on site reversed instantly. Then why didn't you show this earlier? Because I cared about our family bond. Because I thought blood is thicker than water. Then why didn't you show this earlier? Even if the patent is yours, you can't push me into a corner like this. Our restaurant is closed down. We have nothing left. Won't you help us out? Yeah, Mr. Lin Mo, you're family after all. Mr. Lin has realized his mistake now. Do you think you can give them a hand? When my mom was lying in the hospital, waiting for 500,000 yuan for life-saving surgery, did any of you think to help us out? Uncle, do you dare to say in front of the whole national audience, with your hand on your heart? When I, Lin Mo, lost my sight, you said I was just venting out of guilt. You said as long as I saved the restaurant, you'd give me half the shares. You said for my mom's illness, you, as her brother-in-law, would share the burden with me. Do you dare say you never said that? I was drunk, that was just nonsense. Nonsense? You think a drunken rant can erase your promise? A drunken rant almost made my mom die in the hospital because we couldn't afford the surgery when I pulled the restaurant back from the brink of collapse, and it started making tons of money every day. I came to you to cash in on your promise. How did you treat me? You threw 5,000 yuan at me and said that was my monthly salary. Do you dare say you never said those things? The Lin Hongchang family kicked me to the curb once I served my purpose. They got rid of me as soon as I finished my job. When they pushed me to the wall, why didn't they remember we're family? Now, you have nowhere else to go. Now you remember to talk about family bonds with me? Talk about blood ties. It's too late. Everyone. The farce is over. It's my lawyer's turn to speak now. Mr. Lin Hongchang, your actions have seriously violated the patent rights of my client, Mr. Lin Mo, and you are suspected of stealing trade secrets. We hereby officially notify you that we will file a lawsuit against you. The claimed compensation is temporarily set at 10 million yuan. What? Since your program failed to fulfill its content verification obligation before broadcast and released a large amount of false information, which has severely damaged my client's reputation, we reserve the right to pursue legal action against your TV station and the relevant program production team. That live broadcast finally ended when the studio signal was forcibly cut off, but the storm it stirred up has only just begun. The next day, all public opinion reversed course. The Family Mediation Program team issued a public apology, admitting the content was false. The Lin Hongchang family became rats that everyone in the city wanted to beat up. Their home address and phone number were dug up by angry netizens. Their doorway was piled full of garbage. Their walls were splashed with paint, with words like shameless thief and ungrateful bastard written on them. They didn't dare go out, didn't dare answer phone calls, hiding in dark corners like rats, enduring endless insults and curses. Spicy then garlic flavor, that's chef's kiss. So good, insanely good. Your business must be doing great, right? Yeah, it's booming. Look how busy their shop is. The court verdict came out really soon. The Lin Hongchang family was found guilty of patent infringement and theft of trade secrets, since they were completely unable to pay the 10 million yuan in compensation. The court ordered compulsory enforcement and seized all assets under their name, including the old house they've lived in for decades. The day the verdict came down, my dad came to see me alone. Xiaomo, are your uncle and his family really going to get kicked out? That house is their only home. Back when my mom needed money to save her life, I thought family would be our support too. It's over. It's all over. A few days later was the court's forced execution date. Lin Hongchang's family were thrown like trash out of their own home. I didn't even glance at them. I turned around and left. Since then, I've never seen them again. Momo, Mom knew you could do it. Wow, bro, you're so awesome. Mom, little sis, this is just the beginning. I brought my mom and little sister to live with me and gave them the best life possible. But ever since then, my dad never reached out to me on his own again. Today was my mom's birthday. Oh man. Is your mom doing okay? She's great. Dad, today's Mom's birthday. She's been talking about you nonstop. Come over. Let's have a family dinner together. Do I even have the nerve to show up? I treated you so badly back then. I sided with your uncle, yelled at you and pressured you. It's all in the past. Bro, when are you getting home? No hurdle is too big for a family to get over. Mom's waiting for you. It's good that you're home. Xiaomo? Dad, come on in. Old Lin, you finally made it. We've been waiting for you to start the meal. Dad! I owe you two an apology. I'm especially sorry to you, Xiaomo. Dad, stop saying that. It's all behind us. From now on, our family will live happily together. That's more important than anything. All right. Dad will listen to you from now on. No one can come between us father and son ever again. No one can bully my son ever again. All right, then. Bro, look quick. I thought after that, life would be completely peaceful. But human greed always comes back when you least expect it. A new conflict was quietly brewing. After Lin Hongchang died, his distant relatives held a grudge. They thought I forced Lin Hongchang to death and cut off their source of easy money. These people are lazy bums who do nothing all day. They always try to milk benefits from moral blackmail under the guise of family. Now that I'm successful and well off, they set their sights on me. Hey there. Lin Mo, you ungrateful little brat. You forced your own uncle to death. You people spent all your days mooching off Lin Hongchang. Now that he's dead, you're trying to morally blackmail Xiaomo to get benefits for yourselves. Let me tell you something. Not a chance in hell. Xiaomo is my son, Lin Jianguo's son. He has principles and a conscience. He makes a living with his own skills. He's done nothing wrong. If anyone dares to bully him again, or wreck his shop, they'll have to step over my dead body first. Ah. So these guys are trying to extort money. That's so shameless. The boss earned his money with his own hard work. It's none of their business. Moral blackmail is the worst. We support you, old sir. Even if he's not in the wrong, we're family. He's rich now. What's wrong with helping us out a little? Family? Real family supports each other, not takes advantage of you when you're doing well. Hey, you came here to wreck the shop and cause trouble. That's already illegal. I'm calling the police right now. Let them sort this out. We just came to demand an explanation. If you're gonna be this heartless, we'll go. Lin Mo, don't go too far. Lin Mo, just you wait. This isn't over. Boss Lin! Boss Lin! You're the man. Boss Lin. Boss Lin, wish your business booms. This was the first time in my life I saw my dad stand up against everyone for me, no holds barred. He was no longer a timid people pleaser who always feared causing trouble. He's become a solid mountain protecting his son. Xiaomo, Dad didn't make you lose face, right? Dad, you're the most amazing dad in my heart. All right. It's all over. From now on, our family will stick together. No one can ever bully us again. After the incident with distant relatives causing trouble, Dad completely let go of all his inner knots. He comes to help at the shop every day. He doesn't understand complicated restaurant operations, nor can he make the secret sauce. He just does small tasks within his ability. He shows up at the shop sharp at 6 a.m. every morning, cleans the whole place, picks and washes vegetables, serves tea and water to the kitchen staff, carries stools for customers waiting in line, and hands out warm water, enjoying every bit of it. Xiaomo, I'm useless my whole life. When I was young, I made you and your mom suffer a lot. And I made stupid mistakes when I got old. I almost ruined your future. Dad, I've never blamed you for anything. I used to think family love meant covering for each other and giving in no matter what, and siding with family no matter right or wrong. Now I finally understand that real family bond means being reasonable and sticking to principles, being happy when things go well for you, and having your back when you're in trouble. It's not ignoring right and wrong, and definitely not helping evil people do bad things. I also found out Dad has a hidden old skill, making homemade chili sauce. He learned to make sauce when young to support the family. It's spicy, fragrant, and rich in flavor, even tastier than the ones sold in stores. After I tasted it, I immediately decided to add Dad's homemade chili sauce to the restaurant's side dishes and give it to customers for free. All right. Dad, you're my biggest hero. From now on, father and son will work together to make our grilled fish shop bigger and stronger. Come on over, check out our grilled fish. Mr. Lin, this way, please. Sure. One day I got a customer complaint, saying they visited a Lin's Grilled Fish shop in the suburbs and the fish tasted terrible. The fish was too fishy, the sauce had a pungent smell, and they got diarrhea after eating it. I sent someone to check it out and found this shop was a total counterfeit. The owner is an out-of-towner named Zhang Yong, who not only stole our brand name, but also copied our sauce formula without permission, which violated our patent rights. Oh my. No, force won't solve the problem. Let's take the legal route and make him pay the price he deserves. Xiaomo, Dad supports you. We make a living with our skills, fair and square. We can't let these scammers ruin our reputation, and we can't let them cheat customers either. I immediately asked the lawyer to sort out the patent certificate, trademark registration, and evidence of the counterfeit shop's infringement, reported it to the Market Supervision Administration, and filed a lawsuit with the court at the same time, demanding Zhang Yong immediately stop the infringement, make a public apology, and compensate for our economic losses. After Zhang Yong found out about this, he didn't restrain himself at all. Instead, he brought people to my main store to cause trouble, blocked the entrance and abused me, saying I bullied others with power, and stole his business. There are so many people here, they just want to cause trouble. Linmo, don't hold a grudge. Huh? You want to mess with me? Everyone, look. This guy runs a counterfeit shop, stole my son's patented formula, uses low-quality ingredients to cheat customers, and he still has the nerve to cause trouble here. Through 134. Ah, sealing completed. Infringing equipment and ingredients have been seized. My son said, people must stick to their bottom line, and businesses must have a conscience. Things that violate laws and discipline, we don't do them. And we will never tolerate others doing them either. After the rights protection incident, my catering group entered a fast track of steady development. We have over 80 branches across the country, with annual turnover exceeding 100 million yuan. I also became a recognized grilled fish master in the industry, invited to many food programs multiple times to share my craftsmanship and persistence. Mom, I got accepted. Great, great! Congratulations to little sister. She got accepted to Lin's college. Uncle Lin's sauce is amazing. Mm-hmm. Dinner's ready. Good times last forever. Come try this. A bumper harvest fills us with big smiles. Okay. Chinese New Year. Nobody makes fish better than my son. This fish holds the reunion of our family. It also holds your great craftsmanship. Most of all, it holds the harmony of our whole family. Our family went through so many twists and turns before. We're finally reunited now. The whole family is safe and sound, happy and harmonious. That's better than anything else. Wish Mom and Dad good health. Wish my brother thriving business. Wish our whole family eternal reunion and happiness. Humph. 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 小莫, Dad was wrong before. I'll stay with you forever from now on. Guard our family. Guard our family craft. Dad, with you and Mom around, with this family here, I have nothing to be afraid of. With my craftsmanship and persistence, I've held on to my career. I've won back our family bonds, and I've protected my home well. I finally understand. Kindness needs to have its edge. Tolerance must have a bottom line. And family love is always the warmest harbor. For the rest of my life, I'll stick to our craft with dedication, be filial, and keep the whole family united. May everything go well for our reunited family. This is the perfect life I want the most.